Hello, I'm Josephine Laing, and today I'd like to talk about the three universal prayers and the asking prayer. In 1958, Houston Smith wrote the definitive book on the world's religions, and in it he said that throughout all of the religions of the world, there are three prayers that are universal to people world round. And they are, first of all, the asking prayer, which is in its quintessential essence, help me. And also the prayer of gratitude, thank you. And then, thirdly, the prayer of silent union with the divine. When we find that third type of prayer, we find ourselves, we lose all sense of self and we become one with everything. I remember as a little child playing in the waves at the beach and frisking and frolicking and splashing, and there I was, one with everything, with no sense of self, but myself being a part of the whole world, of the universe. That's an example of that silent union with the divine. Or somebody, an artist who is intent on their work, or somebody who is beading, slowly, carefully stitching together a garment or making a beautiful cloth. That is an example of the silent union with the divine. And those are the three types of prayers. And today I'd also like to focus on the asking prayer, that help me prayer. And this is a prayer that we can do not only for ourselves, but also for others. The prayer that I like to use, and I think it's good to start off with small things until we really get the deep understanding of how effective this prayer can be. So I think it's good to start with finding easy parking spaces in the shade with a little time on the meter perhaps, and up in easy walking distance to our destination, or ease and grace in our life as we move through our days. So the prayer that I have kind of devised through the years to cover this goes like this. Divine Spirit of my higher self, Creator, God of truth, God of love, grant me now, and then you fill in the blank with whatever it is that you'd like. And then I like to clarify this, and I say, I ask for this, that it be of no inconvenience to anyone, and I ask for this if it is in accordance with my true purpose, and I ask for this or something better, and I ordain it under grace, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. And when we have these qualifiers, it really helps us to allow Divine Spirit to work its wonderful mystery in whatever way it needs to do. Because we don't always know what is best for us and what is in the highest good. And we have a limited human perspective as human beings. We see as if we have blinders on. And so allowing ourselves to be open to whatever outcome, without attachment to outcome, is a really good idea. And this is especially important, I think, when we are asking on behalf of somebody else. Because we may think that, oh, if only Charlie or Johnny got that degree in school, or if only they did this or that. But we don't really know what's the best for them. And so turning it over to divine will, it requires a certain amount of trust. It's like planting that seed in the soil and expecting it to grow, knowing that it'll grow, and then just letting it be, giving it the food and the water, the nourishment of the soil that it needs, and on it will grow. So there's just one more little prayer that I would like to share with you, two actually, that are something that we can do, asking on behalf of others. And this one I use a lot. If ever I'm in a situation where I'm not sure what to do, but I can see that help is needed, I'll just ask for angels here now. And with that statement, I allow the energy to come flooding in of the highest good, and I hold that with my intention, and that helps to create it. And the other one that I like to say on other people's behalf, and also on my own, is all needs met. And so I just ask that all needs be met, whatever they may be, however they need to come about. And so with that, I will leave you today with the asking prayer. Thank you so much for listening.